Welcome back, guys. Again for another video against the Atlanta Falcons. I told you guys if I see the Falcons again, there's going to be trouble. Well, got another person here with the Atlanta Falcons, and time to put in some work. I already know what to expect from this team. I know they got this deep outs that's in their playbook that everybody loves going into. So it's kind of nice that I got a gameplay here where I get to show you how to stop this particular play. And it just so happens that the guy I'm playing here, that seems to be his bread and butter. He tried to mix it in with the run, but you know, he seems to have a hard day. So here's the gameplay. Simple play action, trying to test me deep. As you have my cornerbacks playing SWAT, so I kind of got that covered there. I'm anticipating run here on another play action, so I'm blitzing. He runs the ball. I'm able to stop it in the backfield. So 3rd and long, and he comes out in 1-1-3. I was kind of anticipating a play action, but I don't know. I'm just figuring I just blitz to see what, just to test it. I just see what he does. So he comes out with this. He goes out with the out route. So I was like, oh, here we goes the play. So here goes his deep outs. So I was like, all right, that's it. So I'm gonna switch over and go over to cover 2. There goes the play I'm talking about. PA action, deep outs. So what he was trying to do was mix in this deep out with runs. So he run up the middle. So I'm trying to trick him right here. I'm just gonna come out with cover 2 and try to trick him into doing it again, but I brought that safety down to play against the run, and I'm able to stop it. So I'm still in it right here. But I'm figuring out, if I play cover 2 here, maybe I'm able to stop it. So yeah, right. He just called the audible, so I think he's going to it again. So I got the right play called. He covers the deep outs a little bit better this time. He goes underneath. Okay, first down. 3rd and short. So no problem. So you can go ahead and keep doing that. So I'm triggering him, thinking that if he thinks I'm blitzing, but I'm trying to get him to go ahead and throw it out so I can pick it off. But I'm playing it out of this nickel double A gap, and it seems like my corner isn't dropping deep enough when I call the cover 2 out of this particular formation here. So alright, you can get it off, but at least I know that's going to be his entire scheme, and when I find a play to stop it, let's see how he adjusts, if he ever comes out of it. So good defensive stop right there, knock the ball out. So I'm able to go back to my play call screen. I decided to switch formations and call it out of 3-4 even. There we go, 3-4 even. Go ahead and call the cover 2. Tampa 2 isn't that is because my corners, they're gonna drop a little bit deeper to cover the out route. So yeah, go ahead, call it again. I'm anticipating this time. This right here, I'm anticipating like a bubble screen or something. So I'm gonna select my middle linebacker here and try to move out. There we go. There he goes. It's just anticipation. I just anticipated that was coming. I haven't played this guy before. It's just I'm just reading the way he's playing. I just figured that would come. But here goes the play right here. Like I told you, I already switched the cover 2 into this formation, so I'm expecting him to call an audible and then switch into this double outs. So there you go. He just called the audible. So no panic here. Just put the middle linebacker in the blue zone so he can cover that post that's coming up. That number 81 is going to be running. And that's what he does. Does his play action. This is not even looking. Cover the top, and he forces it to an out route right here. Pick off. Touchdown! See, that's how you set people up. It's how you got to be able to switch on the fly. You just can't stick with the same play and expect it to always work. So now that I know that there he goes, play action deep out. So now I know that that's his main play. It's just go on 1-3, run the ball, then call no huddle, and then play action to that play, and then do an out play. Like, all right, that's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna be stuck in cover 2 all day, and either you beat me running the ball, I'm not gonna give you that play anymore. That play is completely. I'm taking that play completely out of your playbook, and you got to find another play in your playbook to beat me. That's my mentality. So you're gonna see me call a whole bunch of cover 2. And I'm calling the cover 2, anticipating running that play. I'm not going to give him that play anymore. He ran it once. He got a first down. That's it. We're going to be in cover 2 all day. So you find all the formations to run the ball and force me to switch out of cover 2. I'm not giving you that play anymore, since I know it's in his audible. So I'm not giving him that play anymore. So yeah, you can go ahead and run all day. Run on this. If you know, you should be able to gain substantial amount of yards. You know, with me playing cover 2, and if you decide to run the ball and stay running the ball, you know, hey, I can give you that all day. But one thing I'm not gonna do, I am not giving you that play action deep outs. Nope. So let's see how I managed to try to stop him. Anticipate and run here to the right. Take everything underneath. Force it. Ooh! Late reaction time by Eddie Jackson. But I can give that up. That's fine. At least it's a different play call. I can live with that. But what I'm not going to live with is, you know, his original plan, which is to come in there and run plays and no huddle and go back to that play and run me out of the game. That's not going to happen. It's a good play when you don't anticipate it, but when you know it's coming, it gets annoying to see it all the time. But what generally covers it is, if you know it's coming, it's cover 2, tempo cover 2, precisely, and then put your middle linebacker in the blue zone, and usually you take it out. You take that play out. Now it's just a matter of your rushes to be able to get to the quarterback, and of course you have to cover. There's like a little short post coming across the middle. You got to watch out for. So you just got to cover it, and then the middle linebacker will take away the deep post, and of course your cornerbacks, they're playing those cloud flats, so they'll take away the deep outs. Got to move Jackson back up to help me play on top. Take away this corner, try to drop back. Good rush, McPhee. Rushes the quarterback. Okay, it's 30-11. What do you think is coming right now? Let's see what he does. That's the only adjustments I make. I just put my middle in the zone. That's it. Being able to control Krakowski. I kind of anticipate he may run, so I was rushing to the left, away from the running back. But there goes, anticipating that again. There goes the outs. You see the deep blue? Get that out of here! There you go. 4 and out. My ball, and I'm in his territory. Or, well, close to his territory. Now you think, now I've stopped him down too serious. What he decided to do is switch up. Alright, you know, that's not working for me. He seems to know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll go to another play. Nope. These people in this damn ebooks and online tutorials, I don't know. It's like you have to adjust to your opponent. You can't play everybody the same way and just expect to win. You know, you gotta be able to switch it up. If you know I know that play is coming, why would you just keep going to it over and over and over again? I don't get people. So now I know his offense, I'm just gonna run the ball, waste time, because unless he finds a way to switch up his offense, I already know I know what he's gonna give me. So it's just a matter of me stopping him on defense, and I know I can stop him on defense if he doesn't switch up. If he don't switch up, I'm gonna beat him. So I'm just gonna try to score here, and then whenever I get the ball, just run the ball and drain the clock. And that way, it's like he has to really do conventional passing, because running the ball is just gonna delay more time. So now here I'm seeing him play man, because the way he's lined up gives away his defense. So I put my tight end in an out route, because I'm just playing man-to-man against that safety. So that's my only option here. He's gonna be able to beat him. First down, he's able to get away for a touchdown. He gave away his defense when he played that minor line bump, so I already figured he was playing man. So that was the only read I was looking for on that play. So just basically hold your blocks, buy some time to get your tight end the ball. Just simple. And that play was not designed for the tight end, but like I said, you have to adjust on the fly. So I see him coming in man, and it's like I abandoned everything else I planned on doing on that play, and I'm just one read to the tight end. That's it. Just simple adjustments. And this is one thing that I see online a lot, is people get frustrated when they're not adapting to what somebody else is doing. It's like, just adapt. If you see they're stopping something that you plan on doing, have a different game plan in mind. Not just forcibly stick to the same thing over and over again. The reason why I'm still staying in cover 2, I know he has that play in his audible, and I don't want him to audible to it. See, no huddle. He's one of this time he's going to audible to that play. I don't want to give that play up. That's his big play. I don't want him to beat me off of it. So you can take everything underneath, but I'm not giving you that play. And when he sees it on his play call screen, all he sees is cover 2, but he doesn't know I'm making the simple adjustments with my middle linebacker. I just put him in the blue zone to cover any post to help my safeties cover the post. If he's running in post, I'm gonna take that out. And like I said, when you see close like this, I'm gonna there he goes. This goes audible. What do you think he's gonna run right here? Like I'm already waiting for it. I already know what's coming. There you go. Go ahead, throw it. Picked off. Simple. And this is him putting himself in the hole. I'm not even doing anything crazy. He just put himself like 21 points down just doing the same play over and over again. All I gotta do is run the clock here a little bit. Just try to score either a field goal or a touchdown. Make it a 3-possession game. And then continue to do what I'm doing. Just let him keep digging the hole. Keep digging your hole. I don't have to do anything crazy. I don't have to even go deep in my playbook. Alright, 2nd and 7. Let's make it happen. Oh, he's playing cover 2. Alright, man, R1. This is all you. Let's go. Beats him. Look at deep in the end zone. Whew! Trubisky's back. Trubisky is back. I don't know what they did in the last update, but I can't really complain about the way I'm throwing the ball lately. I think I've played 2 games since the roster update, and both games I've been able to pitch shutouts. This is the second one here. I'm just happy I'm doing it against Atlanta. So 21-0. Let's see if my opponent has decided to adjust his offense yet. Like the best thing you can do is go in here into halftime is just run a balanced offense and force me to come out of this cover 2 that I'm in, that he keeps seeing over and over again. Because like I said, I'm not gonna give him that. I'm not gonna give it to him. I'll put Trubisky in the blue zone again, take out anything coming across the middle, and move my guys over here to rush to the left because he's running the ball. Yep. Like I said, he can have that all day. 5 yards, 4 yards. I can give that up all day. There's no problem there. I just don't want him to get comfortable in that blue zone. I mean, get comfortable in that deep outs. That's not happening. Yeah, he can run all day, take those. I don't care. If he was more balanced, then I have stuff to worry about. But I know he's trying to set me up to go into that. Those you can, all the plays you can have all day. Those 15-yard outs, those are big chunks. I'm not giving those up. I'm just waiting for him to call an audible and go to it, and I'll be waiting. You can have that all day. Time is wasting. We can keep running that. Oh, there goes. Yep, there goes again. Anticipation. If he runs, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. I can take that. I can live with that. I just don't want to give up those outs. There's just too many options. There's the outs and there's a deep post in that same play. It's like deadly. I can give that up all day. And how I used to try to stop it in the past was do a lot of blitz because I knew they were doing the play action. But then the blitz never really got there. And then I'm playing man-to-man on the outside, and they get beat on the outs. And then if you have enough time, you can hit the post down the middle. So eventually, it seems like I found this play cover 2, Tampa 2, that basically covers it. So you see, there goes the post down the middle I was talking about. And you put that middle linebacker in the blue, they take that post away. See the post? And the middle linebacker takes that away. All I have to do is worry about that cross and that is tight end or whoever's playing that second slot coming across the middle. And that's it, and the play is completely dead. And you see that he keeps going to it. That's like he runs, no huddle, and then play action to it. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna stay in cover 2 all day, and I can't anticipate that was coming, but just good defensive play. Let's see what he calls here. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Like I say, he hasn't really given me anything. The only thing I can anticipate here is a post from Jones. I want a deep post. There you go. See, I already anticipate that coming. There's nothing like it's not. not giving me anything. This looks so predictable. It's like you've seen this before. You know? I mean, I could try to score a game. I was like, what's the point? You know? Like, what's the point? Just down it and go into the third quarter. Because I get the ball anyway, so we could just waste more time and try to end this game real fast. Just down it and end it. And that's kind of, I think, a couple of videos I talked about this. And this is what I mean when I say, like, you know, ebooks and, you know, watching people run schemes. That's fine. But at the same time, you got to be able to adjust on the fly. You got to be able to, because not everybody, there's too many people playing Madden that you're going to see so many different types of like play and quote unquote schemes that you got to be able to adjust on the fly. And that's kind of how I model my game. I don't run any particular crazy. I just see what you're playing on defense. I mean on offense. I mean, and I adjust my defense according to what I see. I'm not saying it's going to work all the time, but at least I'll vary it. Same thing on offense. I'll pick plays depending on what I see you doing on offense. And sometimes it'll work. Sometimes it's not going to work. But you can't say you're going to come out every play and be like, all right, I know what he's going to do here, right here, and I'm going to call this. Like, no. You got to be able to adjust. And if I'm playing somebody that is taking away a particular play away, I'm not going to go back to that play like every down, every second. You pick another play. All right, playing cover 2. All right. It seems like I'm basically telling you on defense that, hey, I'm not willing to give you like long plays down the field. Okay, all right, if that's the case. For me to stay in the game, I'm not going to keep going deep all the time. I'm just going to find plays that forces my opponent to come out of that cover 2. And then when they come out of that cover 2, you know, then you hit them with something else. But just to continue to keep forcing plays into the same, it's just stupid. It doesn't make any sense. And I can only imagine, like, with him, he's just probably frustrated. And he's going to see in his play screen when I call Tampa 2. He's like, why is this guy always calling the same plays? Because you keep calling the same plays. That's why. Like, I'm not going to, like, come out of it because, you know, no. You make me come out of it. You know? And like I said, like, when he called it that one audible, I like, so you have that play on your audible. So, you know, this is what you plan on doing all day. All right, okay, that's fine. And no matter what happens, I'm just going to be in cover 2. And then every time you switch to audible and go back to it, I'll be ready for it. You know? And when I got the lead like this, and it's like, I'm just going to come on big formation and just run the ball and, you know, try to drag the game out and, you know, end it as fast as I can. I'm not really playing for a touchdown. I'm just playing just to increase possessions. Like, the more I score here, if I score another one here, it becomes a 4-possession game as opposed to 3. And that's really all at this point, that's really all I care about. I meant to pass to O, but I don't know why I hit box. It's just, yeah, bonehead play on my part. I meant to see O. I don't know why I hit box. And then he threw it for an interception. You know, it's fine. Like I said, there's nothing really threatening from what he's been doing all day. Well, although here, he did try to change it up. I got to give him credit for it. He did try to change it up a little bit. You know, this is a new formation here. Counter. You know, that's good. That's a good call. He could have broken it big, but at least, you know, that's what I mean, you know. He found us out like, oh, okay. What I've been doing isn't working. Let me switch up. So he goes with his counter here on the run, which seemed to be gashing me. I was like, wow, look at this. He finally decided to change it up. But I still wasn't planning on coming out of the cover 2 just because I know, like I said, he has an audible. He can audible to it at any time. And I don't want to be cut out there, so I'm going to let him drain the clock. But he been big on the top here. I don't know what. I think I probably brought my safety in too close or something. But hey, stuff like this, kudos to my man for figuring it out. You know, good on him for finally figuring it out, as opposed to being stuck in the same offense all game. So now I see that it's not working, so I gotta call timeout here. After this, yeah, I called timeout. I was like, all right, that's it. Let me switch to a more balanced defense to try to stop the run at least, so he doesn't get in the end zone. So I switch up, like you're supposed to do. You adjust. What I'm doing, cover 2 apparently isn't covering, you know, this new formation. So you switch up. Like, I'm not gonna be stuck in cover 2 all day and just let, you know, score. So I call timeout and I switch up too. You know, now he's finding problems, you know, moving the ball here. Get a little bit of a rush, knock the ball down, and just like that, 3rd and goal. through. I'm still got anticipating type of bubble screen. Then I move my guys here because I'm thinking he's gonna run the ball too. So I move my line to rush to the left, and he happens to run the ball, and voila, 4th down just like that. He goes no huddle. Yep, there goes the audible. So you already know where he's going. But it's all good. I just played to the goal line, so my guy's gonna drop to the goal line and cover. So he goes to the out, throws the ball. Back the other way we go. Like, you already know what's coming. You know what's coming. You already know the play is coming, so. And we score again. I was thinking he was going to quit right here. Because it doesn't seem like anything. He could have just. People, I swear. Like, it's so freaking obvious. This is like one of those games where if I was to post it without the commentary, you never would get the context of why I'm doing what I'm doing defense. All you see is like, why does that guy keep playing cover 2? Because my opponent wouldn't switch up. So that's why. But if you, like, say, if you play online and you ever see that play, that's how you cover that play. It completely Tampa 2 completely neutralizes that play. So it's just an interesting game to post. It's a good gameplay storyline, good discussion point for it. So, but this is a new formation here I haven't seen before. Good. See, like I said, it's like the defense isn't unstoppable. It's just it stops that one play, but that doesn't mean that you can't do anything else. He can do stuff, other thing else like he's doing right now. It's not like I just come on this one defense and I expect everything to get stopped. No. I'm just calling that defense to stop that one play he's doing, and I'm taking that play out of his playbook. But you can, that's not saying he can't do anything else. I'm just not going to give him the option to do that. Yeah, right. I just played cover 2. I didn't put anybody to cover the blue. I just figured I'd take the wide receiver on my own. So right here, I'm just going to follow the wide receiver myself. Ooh, good defense. Defense. There it goes. Well, it looks like it. I don't think it's the same play though. But I'm just going to cover put my middle linebacker in the blue zone. Cover the deep in case there's a post coming through the middle. And we just wait on him to snap the ball. There you go. And he ejects. This is getting ready to be 35-0. So, I hope this video helps explain that particular play, because I've seen that play so many times. Just so happens that this game play right here, he wanted to exploit that play on me. And if I couldn't stop that play, you could just imagine the day I was gonna have. So, but that's my record still. I'm still advancing. I found a way to drill up some wins. Until next video, I'll catch you guys later. 1.